Yeah. Opening thoughts would be, I really can't explain. I don't really have an explanation for the lack of command. I'd really have to go back and look at it, I guess, would be the answer. But definitely a lack of command on the mound today, and it kind of bit us. I mean, overall, I'm not one really points out just one thing, though. I mean, I think we got 9 at-bats, and they got 9 at-bats, and they scored 13, and we scored 9. So, it's you got to do what you got to do to win the game, and didn't do that.
It's kind of odd for it to be. I mean, those are all guys who are A-list guys, so to speak.
Yeah. Yeah, and starting with Lanning, I mean, usually, that's exactly what you get. Kind of know where the ball's going, and he's got command, and he's had 2 pitches at least, some days 3, and when you go to the bullpen in the first inning, it's going to be tough because you're asking a lot of guys to piece the game together, and we really thought Bryce was in the best position to give us some length there, and then we didn't get length there. And, I just kind of I don't know that anybody would say they threw the ball well. At the same time, there's a lot of other things in a baseball game that happen. I mean, I think we probably left some guys out there too.
And I was going to say, particularly on Lanning, pull him out after just 4 batters. With him being an experienced guy, you just didn't like what you were seeing there.
Yeah, I mean, it just didn't look right. Stuff didn't look right. Command didn't look right. It just felt like it was the thing to do at the time, and we minimized that inning. I think we came in with the bases loaded, minimized that inning, and kind of asking everybody to pick him up at that point.
Is this how you say no one would say that they threw the ball well today? What did Taylor at least do well to kind of minimize it?
Yeah, Taylor came in, and I guess I really kind of overlooked that compared to. Yeah, he threw the ball well. Gave us 3 innings there. Is that right?
Yep.
Gave us 3 innings, and really that's all you can ask out of him. Got through Wednesday. I think he threw Friday and threw today. So him and Dane both, that's really all you can ask out of them.
Is it kind of nice that, it's an out-of-conference game this week where maybe some guys will have another opportunity like from today to really work on that stuff?
I don't know the answer to that. I mean, you would think the more times guys, like if you name these guys, you're going to use them on Tuesday. You would think the rhythm and timing would be good from today if they didn't throw too many pitches, for instance. We always enjoy giving guys an opportunity. It's what you do with opportunity, I guess, is really what matters.
What was your thought process on using Beater in the middle innings?
Yeah, I really thought he's the best guy down there. It was right-handed, and it's close.
So you just thought
And
high leverage situation?
Yeah, and we thought 2 innings. Thought he's going to give us 2 innings. In that inning, going into the inning, because Dane had thrown Wednesday and Friday, his guy was going to be Groshans no matter what happened in the inning. We got the double play ball. If you'd have told me what happened was going to happen, I'd have bet the house it wasn't. But, they get a couple guys. Groshans has a good at-bat, and they end up getting a double down the line, I think, scoring a couple runs.
What about on the other side? Cole Stillwell, a guy who's like 14 of 34 in his last 34 at-bats, 8 RBIs. How has his plate appearance really evolved this year? Is he seeing the ball a lot better recently?
Yeah, I mean, he really didn't get a lot of opportunity early. Caught opening day. Maybe caught a game the next weekend or caught a game in Frisco. Defense allows you to stay on the field. He's a guy that's always been able to hit. It'd be quite the luxury if you could stick him back there behind the plate. Hadn't really felt good. Braxton's done such a good job back there. Had needed to do that, and he's a guy that's been neat to watch. I mean, it's been a lot of positives, like you said. He put some fear in him.
Following up on Peter for a second, what's kind of been his issue lately since he's had
good question.
Rough outings before today.
Yeah, I guess he had one in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Um,
And the Stetson game.
yeah, it's got to be fastball command. He's got to be leaving the ball up and in the middle of the plate, because with his stuff, you're just not going to get hit if the ball's down. It's power stuff, and just going through a rough patch, everybody goes through one, and it's just got to figure out a way to respond to it.
It's been mentioned before, he's coming back from Tommy John surgery, so is that a possibility, just from not that there's anything wrong there, but just from getting back into throwing quite a bit, is that a possibility?
No, I think he's feeling great as far as that goes. And you probably have to ask the trainer on that one. No, I mean, once they release him, they release him. Now, he's been a bullpen guy because of that. Figured give him a year to, kind of get his feet on the ground and keep the pitch count kind of low.
But Bryce, when he gets it in the zone, he's been nearly unhittable, especially lately. Is that just a mental thing of trusting his stuff? Or what is it when it comes to
Power arm, young power arms, doesn't have great command right now. Really good stuff, good mound presence, as all of them do. And yeah, I mean, I think some people would tell you it's overthrown a touch. It's really about executing pitches. It's not, the other. And I don't have any problem with his aggressiveness. Really like his aggressiveness. Really feel good when he's on the mound. And when the command does come, it'll be fun. Be fun to watch.
What else did you like today?
What else did I like? I mean, we competed. I mean, everything there was, guys, effort was there. Guys competed. You can't fault everybody. I mean, I guess that's what people want to do when you don't win a game. But there's guys that played well in that game. And there's guys that didn't. So you win together, you lose together.
I was going to say Drew Baker had 3 hits today, and one of them started that big inning for you, and then he had that line drive to second. It looked like he swung the bat well.
He did. He swung the bat good. Max hit a ball hard. Drove a run in, I think, with 2 outs. Like I said, I mean, those guys showed up, prepared the right way, got ready to play. And really, like I said, it's really hard to explain when you look at, like you said, A-list, when you look at those arms and you go, what happened? It's very hard to explain. Now, you can look at the scorebook and go, leadoff hitters got on. But you can still go, what happened? Like, how? Because those guys have thrown strikes for the most part. And so maybe it's just one of those days. I didn't feel like they were doing anything to draw walks or draw a hit by pitch, if that makes sense. They were swinging. So
back on Baker for a sec. So have you kind of settled back on him?
He's getting back healthy. I mean, what you got to realize is when he came out, he tweaked his back in the weight room, and he wasn't moving near as good. And it looks like to me we need to keep him healthy. He's playing pretty good.
Will there be a whole lot of fluidity at that top of the lineup? I know Dylan was there for a little bit. Gabe has been there for.
Gabe's been there a couple of years, hasn't he? Yeah, I mean I like it right there the way it is. Each day you look at matchups, you look at numbers, you look at there. I mean, it all kind of goes in the equation. Just don't always get it right. It's the bad thing.
I guess y'all aren't accustomed to having many like that at home. What was kind of the mood after that one?
We're all disappointed. I think in every facet of the game we could have been a little better today. But yeah, we're pretty disappointed about that one. It would have been great to start 6-3 in conference before going to West Virginia. But we got it made out for us. So we got to come out and compete, and hopefully respond in a good way on Tuesday.
Does that alter your guys' plate appearance at all when your pitcher's command just isn't quite there and they're giving up some runs?
No, I wouldn't say. I mean, later in the game, it was more that we had to take a strike, see as many pitches as possible. And our philosophy is you see a lot of pitches, you help the guys behind you. And so that's basically what we had to do there towards the end.
A couple bright spots in the lineup, obviously. Cole as well. He's been hitting the ball really well.
Yeah, he's been hitting the ball well.
What from your perspective has made him so successful?
He's not falling down in counts. He's getting the barrel of the ball, and he's finding the holes, and he's been doing a great job. He started off in New Mexico. I think at Kansas State, actually, in that second game on Saturday, he started hitting the ball well, and he's just continued it, and he's been a good DH2 spot for us.
That was an off-speed pitch that you hit out, I think.
I think it was a fastball, but he threw a slow fastball. I
I was
think.
gonna say that.
Yeah, it was.
It showed like 78.
Yeah, he was like 78 to 80 with a fastball, and then his off speed was like 73.
And the curveball was
Yeah, it was slow. But yeah, it was pretty slow.
So you kind of had to.
Yeah, double load on it for sure.
Now we need video done.
The press box was trying to decide on the ball that was hit to you in the ninth, whether it was hit or error.
Oh yeah, I know, that's tough. I just got caught in between whether to backhand it or to pick through it, and that's pretty much what happened. I didn't make up my mind in time.
So just wanted to just kind of watch it out, and go on to the next game.
Yeah, it's going to be all about how we respond. On Tuesday is a big one, and then we're going to West Virginia next weekend, I believe, and it's going to be how we come out. They got a good guy throwing Friday night, Manoa. He throws the heck out of the ball, big guy, and when he's out on the mound, like Tadlock says, he's a water moccasin, he's going to come after you. So we just got to get ready for that and understand that it's going to be a dogfight all weekend, and that we need to come back with the series win. To really understand that we need to go up there and play our best baseball.